Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is an action-adventure game developed by From Software and published by Activision. It is set in a fictional version of Sengoku, Japan, and follows an ill-fated protagonist known as the Wolf as he attempts to save his master from an immortal enemy. Players follow a straightforward narrative set across a variety of expansive and beautiful levels, while also running into numerous imaginative and challenging enemies. The wolf is equipped with a sword and prosthetic tools to augment his combat abilities, giving the player plenty of flexibility when engaging with the formidable enemies. The game boasts some truly unique boss battles, which require a combination of wits and reflexes in order to survive. It is essential to prepare in order to succeed in a game, with a walkthrough providing a great source of information and guidance for getting the most out of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. By reading the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice walkthrough, you can go a long way towards understanding the game's mechanics and finding the best strategies for overcoming each challenge. Knowing your own strengths and weaknesses and those of enemies is important in order to determine the best course of action for any given in-game situation. The walkthrough provides plenty of detail about each enemy, helping you to construct an ideal approach for taking them down. The walkthrough also covers various useful, but often overlooked techniques for rising to the challenge of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. The walkthrough can be used to gain information on essential weapons, items, and upgrades necessary for success in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. It is also full of tips and useful strategies that can be employed in order to make progress through the game's tougher portions. Taking the opportunity to research the game as much as possible, and using the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice walkthrough to do this, can lead to much more enjoyable and successful gaming sessions. Areas and locations featured in the game are also covered by a range of tips and advice in the walkthrough. Following these will ensure that players navigate these areas with increased ease, avoiding unnecessary hazards and taking full advantage of the incredible locales around them. It is also possible to gain a much deeper insight into the game's story with the help of the walkthrough. Find out more about the wolf's past in the narrative section of the walkthrough, where narrative elements are discussed in greater detail. Help can also be found on the various game endings contained within the game, providing an insight into the consequences of the wolf's choices. Special attention is given to particular confronts in the game, allowing for a detailed examination of the best methods to approach these fights. The walkthrough looks into efficient ways to increase the player's health, level up, and gather currency. Every level also contains useful strategies for earning the greatest rewards, including skills and abilities for transforming the wolf's ability in battle. The walkthrough covers all aspects of the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice world, including the mission and its many secrets. By referring to the walkthrough, players can gain an understanding of the intricate relationship between each area and their accompanying missions. Don't forget, the range of story missions in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice often contain hidden bonuses for those who are prepared to dedicate the time to finding them. The latest patches and expansions for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice are also detailed in the walkthrough, allowing players to stay up to date with the game. Because of its comprehensive approach, you can expect to learn more about the game, while also increasing your proficiency in combat.